Hello everyone, it's Carly, and welcome back to another episode of 88 Characters. In my opinion, this is going to be one of the most useful episodes in this entire series, because we are going to look at common characters that we will see on public signs. The special thing about these characters is that we will rarely hear them spoken in conversation, and we will mostly see them printed on signs. That's why you'll have to really pay attention to what these characters look like in order for you to recognize them the next time you're on the roads. Alright, let's go! So the first one is 请勿. 请勿. And this means please do not. So the first character, 请, means please, and the left radical is a speech radical, so you can think of it as making a request. And the second character, 勿, means do not, so you can really see the image of a hand that's telling you not to do something. Do you see it? So next is the word for forbidden, which is 禁止. 禁止. Now this first character, 禁, already means forbidden. Now this is a really strong word, but actually has an interesting backstory. So the bottom radical symbolizes a table of offerings people would give to the spirits. And the top components are made of two tree characters. So this paints a picture of the forest. And it is said in the past that the forest is where spirits lived. So, with the table of offerings in front of a forest, it means that this is a place we should be cautious of entering. And over time, it has now evolved into having the meaning of forbidden. And now let's look at the second character, 止. This means to stop. And you can see this character as the barriers that stop cars from entering. So for the two words that we just saw, 禁止 and 请勿, because they're so formal, we will rarely ever hear them in daily conversation. And so we will see them printed on signs instead. Now, one very common sign that we always see is the do not park sign. And for that, we would see it printed 禁止停车, where 停车means to park. And we've actually seen both of these characters in the previous video. Another common sign that we always see is a no entry sign. And for that, it would be 请勿进入, where 进入 means to enter. Now, one thing to note about these two words is that they're often used interchangeably in signs, well, because they're both referring to the same thing, forbidding an action. So we could have said 禁止进入 for do not enter, or 请勿停车 for do not park. Now, another word that we always see on public signs is 小心. 小心. Now, this means to be careful. And if you remember from previous videos, 小 means small and 心 means heart. So put together, it means to be careful or caution. And we will often see this phrase in public signs for such as watch your step or mind your head. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm always really confused about whether a door is a push door or a pull door. So first let's look at the character for push. 推. 推. Now the left radical is a hand radical. Well, because we push with our hands, right? And then you can think of the right component as a tall Lego tower. And so in this character, you're pushing over a Lego tower. For pull, which is 拉. 拉. Now you see we also have the hand radical, but this time you can think of the right component as a standing person, perhaps a friend. So now you're pulling a friend over. So the last two characters we're going to look at is commonly seen on remote controllers or switches. Can you guess what it is? Yes, so we're going to look at the characters for on and off. Now, conveniently, in Chinese, it's the same characters for open and close. So first, let's take a look at the character for open. 开. 开. Now, if you've been to Japan, or if you've scrolled through Instagram, you probably recognize this tourist destination, Fushimi. And so personally, I think that this character looks exactly like the Japanese gate. And next, the character for close, which is 关. 关. Now, keeping the character for open in mind, you can see the two vertical strokes collapsing, showing that it's a closed gate. Do you see it? And that's it for this video. Have you ever seen any of these characters around before? If you have, leave a comment down below letting me know where you saw them. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, remember to like and share, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And that's it for this time. 下次见，加油! Bye! Remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, check out the link below for more fun info about this topic. See ya!